Sonic the Hedgehog, one of the greatest and most attractive characters ever thought up. He could run at sound speed, take out enemies in a flash, and best of all, he's blue-colored and knows how to handle the females. Speaking of females, the Sonic universe may also be classified as hot chick heaven because there's such a mess of beautiful and tough women that it'll make you love the franchise even more. And since Valentine's Day's around the corner, I've been inspired to make a top 10 list of the most beautiful female Sonic characters. Grab yourself a snack and a glass of orange juice and try not to reach through the screen because here we go!
So, you clicked on a video titled, The Top 10 Hottest Sonic Female Characters. You proud of yourself? What would have been the end game had I not shown up just now? What led you down this rabbit hole? What led you to thinking, I'ma click this video today? No matter how sus the title may imply, I'm gonna click on this video willingly. No, don't click off. It's a little too late. I'm already in your search history. And deleting it will not make a difference. Yeah, but don't leave. I'm gonna give you what the title promised, the top 10 hottest Sonic girls. We do need to address this gem, this relic, dare I say this emerald in Sonic's history. I don't care how low they were ranked on the list. Cosmo and Amy, are they not children? Amy's no older than 12. Cosmo's gotta be like 8, around Tails' age or something. And boy howdy, don't you love that Vanilla is the size of an adult female woman and that she had a romantic entanglement with Vector? Doesn't that make her so much more attractive? Takala's 16, plain and simple. I don't know if that's confirmed. I don't care who you are, I don't care where you come from. You can't tell me that Mina Mongoose and Julie aren't the most terrifying homunculi to come into the Sonic universe. Put on some pants, girl! But you know what? Not as awful as Sally Acorn, which she and Sonic are confirmed teenagers in that show. So if y'all are salivating over her curves and then the chest region, police, Jesus. Also, why did the fact that these characters being in love triangles or relationships make them more attractive? Because I tell you, when I think of an attractive woman, nothing gets me hotter than thinking that they may already be seeing someone. Lord above, damn this video. Damn this video to the fieriest pits of the internet. No. But let's get back onto the topic at hand. You clicked for the top 10 hottest Sonic female characters, and I'm gonna give that to you. Make no mistake. This is the top 10 hottest Sonic female characters 2026 edition.
Here we go!
Get that shit out of here.
Number 10.
There really shouldn't even be a top 10 list. You know, I should just fill every slot with Rouge the Bat because, come on, it's Rouge the Bat. And if Doobus Goobus can be proud about it, so can I.
You're gooter, but yeah.
I would. Just look at her. Would. I did not grow up with a Dreamcast, so I didn't see Rouge in SA2. But I did grow up with the Sonic X anime, and good golly almighty, Kathleen Delaney will forever be my one and only Rouge the Bat. Her alleged canonical age is supposed to be 18, but as a child, she seemed more like the cool aunt of the Sonic cast, somewhere in her mid or late 30s. You may as well end the video right here. Rouge the Bat is the 10th to the first hottest Sonic female character, but that wouldn't be much of a video now, would it? Number 9, by technicality, yes, I guess Vanilla is pretty sweet. And don't look at me like that, y'all have been undressing her with your eyes for years. Number 8, Wave the Swallow, I guess. I've never played Sonic the Riders, and I'll be frank here, anthropomorphic bird girls do not do it for me.
Don't like them.
But I wanted to include her in the list just so I could say,
if only we could see her take wing.
You think that guy's married now? Now we're gonna dive right back into Sonic X for Agent Topaz. You'd think with her being part of the intro to the original video that she'd be on the list, but no! Dear God, I've got family watching this video. Number 6, Miss Thorndike. No brainer. Beautiful Hollywood starlet, but also a loving mother. She hasn't let fame consume her. She's not selfish, vain. She will actively try to spend time with her son and support her son. But this trust fund nightmare couldn't care less, could he? Poor him and his lavish life with his big mansion, a businessman father, movie star mother, and being a relatively well-liked kid in school. Terrible life, terrible life. The only thing that could get me through my suffering would be if I were best friends with Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't need anyone but Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't care if he is a child, I want to punt him into the hottest part of the sun. Dude, when did this become a Chris rant? We're talking about the hottest Sonic babes. Breezy from The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, yeah, she's technically a robot. How did that phrase go?
Call me Purple Guy, because I'm going to put a child in that animatronic.
What has my life become? I'm so sorry. They actually ended up repurposing this character for the Sonic Archie series. Or IDW, one of the comics. I just remember seeing her design and thinking, let me just... There you go. We've gone from the games, to the anime, to the very first American cartoon. Now we going into the movies. Maddie and Rachel. I mean, Tika Sumpter's always been a drop-dead gorgeous individual, but her sister, Rachel, focal point of one of the most divisive bits in the movie series. I'm sorry, man. Big angry woman make brain go burr, I tell you what. Natasha Rothbell is 4. Natasha, if you ever come across this video, I don't blame you for hating me. And I look forward to her in more movies. So long as they make her an active player in the story and don't derail it, we'll be good. But even then, you could just have her standing in the background and I'll be entertained because dirt! And number 3, pour one out for the nameless gun agent from the end of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Good night, sweet princess, wherever you are. Not me simping after an NPC. What has my life become? The second to last slot is kind of an interesting one. If you thought Sonic and Princess Elise was weird, and that Sonic 06 marked the strange era in the franchise, no. They were about to come out the gate weirdos. For the uninitiated, allow me to introduce you to Madonna. Obviously not that one. This curvaceous bombshell, with her pixie cut, fair skin, and red dress, was poised to be the first canonical love interest for Sonic the Hedgehog. According to the artists of Sonic and Eggman, one Naoto Oshima, the initial design for Madonna was intended to have traits closely in line with a male fantasy. And her character would pretty much be the primordial Amy Rose, hopelessly in love with Sonic and following him around on his missions. She was originally conceived as the player's motivator, kind of like Crash and Tawna Bandicoot, in which Sonic would traverse the dangers of Mobius to rescue Madonna from the clutches of Dr. Eggman. Oh, for God's sake, Twitter is not gonna like that. The only thing that makes sense in my head is the Sonic team saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit and they thought, yeah, I want that. She obviously wouldn't make it into the final game, as very early in the development, they decided, nah, get out of here. Why? Well, 2 decades after the fact, one Madeline Schroeder of Sega America stated on the record that she, along with Sonic's band, oh yeah, I forgot to mention Sonic had a band, were removed in an effort to soften Sonic for American audiences. Because having a band and rescuing the girl was too Japanese-esque, I guess? I'm not sure I buy that reason. My hope is that someone on the team looked at the idea, realized how weird it was, and that's why it got scrapped. But once again, I guess the idea wouldn't remain dormant for long. But where the games may have abandoned her, the Archie comics scooped her back up and repurposed her as a gun agent, and given the full name Madonna Garnet. Garnet? Topaz? I wonder. Alrighty, here we are, number 1. Who else would it be but Rouge the Bat again? I am not ashamed. I know plenty of y'all out there unashamed. I've got friends who can back me up, and I'll get on my knees and cry to the heavens. Would, oh Lord, I would. Just like my mom would be staring at me if she were here with a harsh stare of disapproval. She's probably watching this video right now. My entire family is probably watching this video right now and thinking, where did we go wrong? Happy Valentine's Day!